Stuttgart are one of the biggest sides in Germany and the largest in Baden-Württemberg, boasting over 85,000 passionate club members. They have a long-standing history that stretches back to the 19th century and over the years have been one of the most successful sides in Germany, achieving a total of 5 championships to date. This has included a triumphant league title back in the 2006-07 season when Armin Wehr led a side with the likes of Mario Gomez and Sami Khedira to claim their first Bundesliga title in 15 years, with ensuing celebrations bringing together a total of 250,000 people to celebrate the momentous milestone. It's certainly safe to say that Stuttgart are a key part of German football history. However, in more recent times, success has been harder to come by for Die Roten. Over the course of the last 10 seasons, the side have been relegated twice to the second division. Meanwhile, since their return to the top flight, a mid-table finish has been the peak of their success, with relegation battles ensuing thereafter. This included a particularly calamitous 22-23 campaign, which saw Stuttgart go through 4 managers, the first of which was Pellegrino Matarazzo, who failed to win any of their opening 9 Bundesliga fixtures, and up until the day of his inevitable departure, the team had achieved just 5 points from 27 while failing to win a single game during the period. The next was Michael Wimmer, who took temporary charge of the side and proved slightly more successful than his predecessor before Bruno Labbadia assumed control of the side, promising renewal in fortunes. Unfortunately, this did not prove to be the case, as he would last under 4 months, winning just 1 of 11 games played and overseeing Stuttgart's decline to the bottom of the division. Step in the 4th manager, Sebastian Hoeneß. Despite the task at hand, the new manager brought some sense of optimism to Stuttgart fans. He was a coach arriving with much of his experience at the youth levels of German football, during which time he led a Bayern Munich reserve side to their first 3rd division title and was crowned league's manager of the season, all while playing a style that balanced defensive solidity and attacking expansive football. While his first experience of top-flight football at Hoffenheim was relatively unsuccessful, finishing 9th before the two parted ways, there was a view that he could perhaps be the man to save the side from relegation. With 8 fixtures remaining in the season, he galvanised the group of players and rekindled a sense of joy within the squad, who were given the licence to express themselves while reinstalling structure inside the team. From an opening 3-2 victory against Bochum, this set the precedent for what remained of the season, with only 1 loss from their remaining games. By the conclusion of the season, 2-legged relegation playoff against Hamburg was set up to end a remarkable turnaround under Hoeneß, and they emphatically delivered, winning by an aggregate scoreline of 6-1 and bringing what was a topsy-turvy season to a positive end. Filled with optimism for the future off the back of the end of last season, Hoeneß and the club haven't looked back since. While many expected that Stuttgart would perform better this season, the campaign so far has been truly remarkable, with the side catapulted to unexpected heights. Die Roten currently sit 3rd in the Bundesliga this season, from a relegation battler into a contender for Champions League places, and sitting just behind German giants Bayern Munich and Bayer Leverkusen at the top of the table. What's more, they have achieved this playing fantastic football. Hoeneß has the side largely operating in a possessional-based attacking side, frequenting a fluid 4-2-3-1 or 4-4-2 formation that has resulted in Stuttgart having the 3rd highest number of goals this season and 4th most shots. So, who has been the key players to their success this season? Well, it seems only fitting to start off with their talismanic striker, Serhou Guirassy. The Guinea forward lit up the Bundesliga in the first half of the season, amassing an impressive 17 goals in 14 games for the Flying High Stuttgart. This season we have seen his full range of ability under Sebastian Hoeneß, with the striker scoring a range of goals at close range, 1v1 take-ons, and in the air, placing him in the highest percentiles for goals and shots attempted. Despite a drop-off in form due to injury and away on international duties, he remains an integral part of the side. Alongside him is Dennis Under. On loan from Brighton, the German attacking player has also contributed to the side's goals, with 14 so far this season, as well as through chance creation and attacking involvement, contributing 4 assists from a slightly deeper role. Elsewhere, there is Chris Führich, a versatile attacker who has performed at a consistently high level, 21-year-old Enzo Milo, who massively helps Stuttgart's transition from midfield to attack with composed runs and also combining with teammates. And also the double pivot pairing of Stiller and Karazor, who have provided solidity in midfield. When looking to the defence, then there's plenty of standouts, but club captain stalwart defender Valdemar Anton has been a linchpin at the heart, providing great solidity with a strong no-nonsense attitude. Ultimately, it has been a dream campaign for Stuttgart, who under a quality coach look to be pushing back to the levels that their status deserves. From relegation battlers to Champions League hopefuls, it has been a remarkable sight to see.